Oh, good evening, friends. We are back again at the midpoint of the IPL. The IPL is doing great guns, and this time it's actually hard to believe that we actually at midpoint don't know which four teams are gonna qualify at the top. With some teams running away easily at the top of the table, many are relinquishing their places in the middle of the table, making it a middle muddle, a very interesting choice. Two such teams will battle tomorrow, and those teams are Chennai Super Kings, currently ranked 4 in the points table with 8 points, 4 wins from 7 matches, and the other team is just behind it, at the fifth place, Lucknow Super Giants. Are then 4 wins, 8 points, but just ranked fifth due to their net run rate on the table. So to discuss this about this match and much more regarding the teams, their combinations, and which players are likely to make an impact tomorrow, I have very two most valuable people with me. First is the head of the worldwide, Mr. Varad Vaichal, and second is the my colleague and a cricket analyst and a cricketer himself, Mr. Nonnit. So, hello Varad sir, hi Nonnit, how are you?
Yeah, like IPL is going awesome. Like it's like a paradise. Like anything is happening. SRH is making a comeback. MI is losing. Like as of now, it's quite unpredictable to be honest.
Yeah, same. Hi everyone, and very much same. The same opinions. Like the table is like rounding one and two, two and one. One team which have the hopes losing continuously, and secondly, who has the ability making the same fire, making the table at the top.
So now talking about tomorrow's match, it's really a battle of yellow versus blue again. This time it's not India, Australia for that matter. It's now Chennai and Lucknow. So and this time it's not in the Lucknow's home pitch. It's in the Chennai's fortress, the Chepot. So Varat sir, Chennai at its fortress is an unbeatable force. But now Lucknow team just 2 days before has given them the thrashing that they won't forget. So what you can expect tomorrow at Chepauk? Your first views.
Yeah, see, the Chepauk track will assist the spinners, and it will be like as usual. It will be a high scoring venue. And see, Ruturaj made a statement like we will have a crack at LSG. So it's a kind of revenge, to be honest. Like they hurt the ego of CSK at Ekana Stadium, Atal Bihari Vajpayee Stadium, Lucknow. So CSK won't give an easy like it will be very tough to beat them. But I am worried about the form of Rachin Ravindra. He's not scoring runs. And Ruturaj Gaikwad at number 3 and Ajinkya Rahane at top of the order. I think they should open with Rahane and Ruturaj Gaikwad. It will be better. And drop Rachin Ravindra. He's still very young. He's only 23 years. He doesn't have that much experience. Bring Moin Ali, Mitchell Sander. Mitchell Sander can be the impact sub player. He's also an all-rounder. They should make these tactical changes because going in with Rachin Ravindra is very suicidal at the moment.
Yeah, Nonit, my question to you is that Lucknow had just beaten Chennai 2 days back, and they would be very high on confidence going into the Chepauk. But does the Yellow Brigade or the people who will come there in huge number to support the Thala Dhoni will have its effect on the minds of the Lucknow players?
Uh,
Because they will
see,
get much home support over there.
See, to be honest, somehow the players will say or deny in some moment that it will not create any pressure on their mind, but somehow a little bit pressure will be there. But I know the momentum is going on. Lucknow has won two consecutive matches, and that momentum will be carried forward by the Lucknow team. They will make sure that their players suitable at all the moments are playing. Quinton de Kock is already has been in its form, good form, giving a good start to Lucknow. Whereas KL Rahul is playing the captain's inning, capturing all the moments, whatever they want to do. Similar to their bowling unit, giving the good setback to the players, playing according to the field, playing according to the scenarios and according to the what the environment is actually wanting to them. Like the atmosphere is little bit. They have a good type of spinners. If we are talking about Yadav, we have two left armers, quick left armers who has the capabilities to actually create the threat for the Chennai Super Kings. Where as per because the Chennai is something like for the more is more for spinners. rather than saying about for more for fast bowlers, the track is more for spinners, and somehow two lefties playing against those Chennai team can be more uh, fruitful for Lucknow team against Chennai.
Fair enough. Bharat sir, as Nonnit has spoken about Lucknow's team strengths, what do you think would be Chennai's strength? Because as we are seeing in the Chennai team, their opening, yeah, Rachin Ravindra did give a promise at the start, continuing his World Cup form by making some brisk 40s in the start of the IPL. But later his form weathered on. Ruturaj Gaikwad, after being a captain, shouldering the responsibility of captain, did not find himself as much as a batter like his stature in IPL would have been. So all the pressure lies on the middle order where only Shivam Dubey, who is one of the bright prospects to make it to Team India for T20 World Cup, is only doing all the pinch hitting and the heavy odd jobs of lifting. So how do you see this Chennai's batting lineup, especially with Lucknow having variety in bowling? Because if there is a slower pitch, even a bowler with a stature like Trunal Pandya can be effective on that slower pitch. Or even tomorrow they might have that greed of playing a veteran Amit Mishra into their squad as well. So how do you think that Chennai batter should cope with this situation?
See, Chennai's strength is their batting. See, they experimented by promoting Ravindra Jadeja up the order, and it was a very good experiment. He scored a half century. No, there were some mixed opinions, like he was a bit slow. It cost the CSK, but they are also making sure that Ravindra Jadeja can be a good option at the top of the order also. Like in the case if Shivam Dube gets flop, and then there will be pressure on the lower middle order. But they promoted Ravindra Jadeja, and see, Shivam Dube has become a pinch hitter now, a proper brutal hitter, brute force. And also they have got Moeen Ali and Thala MS Dhoni, like our legendary skipper. Like even if he plays 10 to 15 balls, he can even score 30 to 40 odd runs. So their biggest strength is their batting. See, their bowling is inexperienced. They don't even they have got Deepak Char, Shardul Thakur, but they aren't picking up wickets at crucial moments. And also Tushar Deshpande is he's still young, he's still learning. Even Mustafizur, there is no pressure. See, CSK's camp is such like they give the free hand, like you play your natural game. We won't what you call there won't be any bombardment or any sort of pressure like Mumbai Indians camp. We all know, like you have to win at all cost, like we will do anything. So there is no such what you call culture at CSK. They will make sure that they develop cricketers characters. Rachin Ravindra is one of the example, and I'm surprised, to be honest, like how Devon Conway's replacement is Richard Gleeson. Why couldn't they sign a like for like replacement? Take a batter, take an all rounder. Like Richard Gleeson is not an all rounder; he's a fast bowler from England, and he hardly plays any franchise cricket around the globe. So the CSK's decision to name Richard Gleeson is quite what you call questionable and controversial, because they could have gone for one of like if we say from we have got from the West Indies, like someone like who recently smashed a half century, guys. Like for example, South Africans like Anup sir,
Brandon King or Johnson Charles?
yeah, Brandon King is there from West Indies. He was a like for like replace. He also opens the batting for like in the recently concluded England versus West Indies Test series, T20 series, in which West Indies won by 3-2. He played a very good knock. He knows. So CSK are very there, and also Mitchell Santner. Why he's not playing? You have the impact players up. Make him bowl now, because see, half of the tournament is now done and dusted, and now half of the tournament is going to be very exciting and very much what to call emotional also, because MS Dhoni he won't like play till the age of 50. Most likely he will retire, and you don't want your legendary skipper to retire without any making it to the playoffs or trophy. So I just want to say, like Brandon King was a very good option. Even South Africans or New Zealand or any other cricketer, Sri Lankan also, like Kusal Perera of Sri Lanka is also good replacement. But this management I am not getting. So this might cost CSK. See, I am supporting CSK and I want CSK to, but the way they got thrashed against Lucknow in the last match, their bowling was exposed. I mean, even MS
And
Dhoni, like even MS, just a minute. Even MS Dhoni's skipper, like he was bamboozled. He was confused, like what should I do? He was not the skipper. We all know that Ruturaj is doing this captaincy, but all the shots are being fired by MS Dhoni only. But CSK at the moment are not looking very good. Like they are very what to call in a very topsy turvy. Like they I fear that they might not make it to the playoffs also because uh, a very bad defeat can uh, give a very bad what to call demoralize the entire team. Because losing the match by 8 wickets and that too with more than 1 over or 6 balls were left against LSG, it can really dishearten the entire team. Yeah, Nonnit. Yeah.
Yeah, Varat sir, one update to make that Richard Leeson has been flown in. Yes, you said as a replacement of Devon Conway, but he actually flown in because Mustafizur Rahman will not play the IPL. That's the news which is coming out of the Chennai camp, and that's the reason Richard Leeson has been included as a bowler. So
Like,
as a
actually,
fast bowler. So, okay, coming to Lucknow's batting Nonnit, it's like fine. Yeah, Quinton de Kock is amongst runs. KL Rahul started with few 30s. Then he finally found his mojo that the same old Rahul we found in the last innings of 80 plus with him versus Chennai. But what after that? After those two batsmen, neither Deepak Hooda, the player who was once considered as a bright Indian prospect, is informed. Neither Marcus Stoinis has shown his prowess of a batsmanship as like everyone would have liked to shown. Same with Devdutt Padikkal, whom Lucknow took from Rajasthan, was not able to show his prowess as well. So is it fair to say that Nicholas Puran is batting too low down the order? Because all the heavy lifting is done by Deepak and Rahul at the top. And then in case from the last match also we say if they wanted to finish out quickly, so they promoted Nicholas Puran up to the number 3. So why not promote Nicholas Puran first only when it's required that runs are to be scored more at the faster rate? So what's your take on their batting overall? Batting
See,
line.
I totally agree that the LSG team is totally depend upon the top order batsmen. I we know the concerned area of Lucknow Super Giants is always obviously the batting team which we saw. But I believe if the top order somehow devastate, they can be the fiery top order batting like for Quinton de Kock and for the similar to the KL Rahul. Whereas we believe that Nicholas Puran has hit top gear when needed and LSG will bank on him a lot. Him a lot. Like if Nicholas Puran has the capabilities, they will go like they will believe him from wherever the reason, whatever the condition or whatever the reason is, they will promote Nicholas Puran and give them a good stroke of player. Similarly, we have like an Indian batter, Ayush Badoni shows himself upfront as a good player. If somebody has to recognize Ayush Badoni has that capability to give a good stroke players. He should be promoted. He should be given the time. He should have to be give that momentum to start his inning in his own pace. Then allow him to hit the balls as he wants. Similarly, as we say, we has the abilities. We have to rely on them. We have to capitalize on them. For example, we have good good all rounder itself like Kunal Pandya there, who has the ability. He himself did it for Lucknow. He also did it for Mumbai whenever it requires. So he needs to be promoted. They needs to be given that similar amount of time so that Lucknow can give their batting a pace and give their batting a strength, and the top three orders get relaxed and play good sort of innings. So I
Now
believe
what about
it
Marcus
is.
Stoinis? He seems to be out of numbers.
Yeah,
Marcus
definitely.
Stoinis.
I know that the Marcus Stoinis, who himself is a very good hitter, but somehow I believe that he can do what I know what can I will turn around. Like some team who has the ability to perform very well has been discourages us. Similarly, on the same pattern, it it seems it takes some time to let go things and give let go things back, and what should be coming and should be focused on that. Like what is the past should be the past, what will be the future is more to be concerned, and they have to play for the present. So we believe that these two top orders might give that same strength. same strength to Lucknow in Chennai game. I believe. I'm not saying for sure they will do this, but I believe they has that capability. And similarly, as I said, the momentum is with Lucknow. They won two matches, whereas Chennai has lost their two matches, previous two matches. There are some confidence that Lucknow will put on to Chennai when they go Chennai and play with them. And I hope that the if there are some point they have lacking somewhere, Marcus Stoinis will come back strong on this game.
Okay, fine enough. Varat sir, I just took up the point of Nicholas Puran batting up the order. Same question I am going to ask you in context of Chennai. MS Dhoni, the word that whole country is crazy right now. His batting prowess versus Mumbai 4 ball 20 versus Lucknow in the previous ball 9 ball 28. So he just come in and he just giving you the shots which you are seen for so many years around the globe, and not every even a Nonnit, a neutral fan, if he is for right now he is speaking, but a neutral Indian fan like him too will be excited watching MS Dhoni in such a prowess. So is it wise that why MS Dhoni is keeping himself at number 8 position, Varat sir? Because if you can make a 9 ball 28, if you come up the order, if you get 16, 17 ball, you might smash a 16 ball 50 or a 16 ball 40, which would eventually help in growing the team's total, which happened in the last match. Because last match, though he hit 9 ball 28, eventually due to whatever you say, Jadeja's slow innings or whatever happened at the pitch, Chennai found themselves 10-15 runs short of the total. Had it been 191, 200, Lucknow would have been under more pressure. So, do MS Dhoni himself has to think of coming up the order a little bit, not at number 8, but at least number 6 or 7.
Yeah, number 6 or number 7 sounds realistic, but actually he recently underwent a knee surgery. See, he's 42. See, even the likes of Adam Gilchrist, Kumar Sangakkara, they didn't play that much long. We will argue that IPL happens only 2 to 3 months in a year, but he is a wicket keeper also. No, he is not someone like who will just say, okay, I will just do the fielding. I will just sit in the dugout or enjoy or take a break. He's also doing the wicket keeping. He's doing for the fans. He wants to contribute to the Indian cricket and everyone. But number 6 is a good option. But actually, just another perspective, I think they should promote Moeen Ali up the order. Like Moeen Ali and Shivam Dube, if they get going, no, they can easily decimate the opposition. Shivam Dube has shown that he can go bang bang and create a massive impact on the opposition team. And to be honest, like Ajinkya Rahane should open the batting. Just like I said before, Rahane and Gaikwad should open the batting. And then you have got Shivam Dube, you have got Ravindra Jadeja, you've got Daryl Mitchell, who is also the proper cricketer. Daryl Mitchell, he takes his time, he then gets into his groove and then plays. See, they have the batting core. They can even also chase 220, 230 on the given day. CSK's main problem is their captain Ruturaj Gaikwad gets easily panic, and every time MS Dhoni is not able to help him, assist him. There are some issues also going on in the captaincy because I'm not talking about the captaincy and all that, but MS Dhoni at number 6 is a good option, but his knee is giving because after the match also he's wearing something in the his left knee or right leg. So let's see how long he plays. Like Suresh Raina said that he will play another season, but I fear that it won't happen. Actually, I would like to ask a question to Nonnit. See, Nonnit, this is a what you call a break. This is jailbreak match to be honest. If Lucknow somehow wins this, they will climb up to 10 points and they will go to fourth and even third also, right? If I'm not wrong, with a good net run rate. So Lucknow, this match fate depends for CSK as well as for MI. So I would like to ask, like, can Lucknow spoil the party of the entire Tamil Nadu and Mumbai Indians like Maharashtra, our Anup sir and we? Because see, Lucknow, I really like the concept. Like they've got Justin Langer is at the coaching setup. He's a World Cup winning coach. We should not forget that, huh? T20 World Cup 2021. He's a tactician, brilliant tactician. He took the team from, like, everyone is saying that it's Pat Cummins team and everything, but he was the one who did the hard work, smart work. Like before even George joined as the what you call this chief selector, he was the national selector. He made the cricketers believe that we are a good team, we can still make it. So Justin Langer is a character. See, characters win you matches. Nicholas Poon is there, Quinton de Kock even, and we are forgetting, if Kyle Myers gets a game, he's the next Chris Gale, according to me. He has got same shots and everything. Then LSG is a very dangerous team. So tomorrow's match is a very what you call defining moment for the tournament. And I would like to ask, like, which team are you supporting and backing, and why?
It's definitely Lucknow. I have a proper, I mean, a proper support to Lucknow, and I have a reason why I'm supporting. Uh, the reason is not about the points table. Reason is about the personal performances. I believe nobody talks about Ayush Badoni. Nobody talks about Deepak Huda, who will be the future of Indian cricket team. Who are the futures of Indian cricket team? They are being into the platform that they need to present themselves. They need to perform. They need to stand outside, stand something outstanding so that they can become the part of Indian cricket team. For me, these are the reasons that the Lucknow has the ability to perform. Ayush Badoni has the capabilities. Similarly, as you said, the person makes the character. Okay, I believe on that. I give that 100%. My opinions. I believe on that. I also similarly in a similar basis, we have to believe that these player needs to build that character and come up strong. If I'm supporting Lucknow, just not about the points table. As I said, I am supporting Lucknow just because of their characteristics they are showing, the attributes they are showing, the chance of performance they are giving. Like for example, they have the middle order in like we know that the middle order is a being like a small headache to them, but still they are going for the solutions. They are putting the good people up. They are trying to make the combinations. Like for example, they know that Marcus Stoinis will be arranged anywhere, anytime. He can be used as a pinch hitter. He can be used as 4 number batsman. He can be used come lately and hit the shots, or the required shots should be required, or can hit the required shot whenever the time requires. So I believe that the characters they are building is very important for the Indian cricket team in future as well. And what Lucknow has should be use their resources to win this, at least qualify for the recent or the coming qualifiers.
Yeah, true. That from the batters now we'll little bit come on to the bowling lineup, because bowling is as important as batting. No, not only batters will win the match in IPL, the bowlers will do too. So Varat sir, coming to the Chennai bowling line, a lot of bowling of Chennai is dependent on their foreign recruits like the light of Matisha Patirana, whom who is Dhoni's baby, or everyone calls him a baby Malinga, and Mustafizur Rahman. Apart from that, the Indian fast bowling lineup looks little weak, because Deepak Char, who once used to be their go-to swing bowler, who used to swing the ball in first 3 overs, now seems to be out of touch. Even Tushar Deshpande is going for runs. So and coming to spinners as well, yes, tomorrow it is Chennai Chepot, so they might play Mahesh Tikshana over there, another Sri Lankan spinner. But Ravindra Jadeja tends, once if the opposition batter starts hitting, Ravindra Jadeja also tends to go for runs. So what do you make about the overall Chennai bowling lineup, which looks slightly weak at the moment?
Yeah, see, Chennai, like I said, like Ravindra Jadeja only, like, he gets into the overs very quickly. Like only 2 to 3 minutes he bowls the 6 balls, and also he's very economical. But Mahesh Tikshana is also I'm not getting like why he's bowling short balls. Like short balls is like an invitation for the batter, like go for the hit and everything. So see, CSK, like Shardul Thakur is not Mr. Like dependable, or like who will be what you call consistent. He will be economical. CSK's problem has been there, like their bowlers concede a lot of runs. Mustafizur has been performing quite every now and then, good and bad. It's a mixed bag, but they need some sort of what you call self confidence. To be honest, Like we can restrict the opposition. See, 180, 190 can be chased in Chepauk also. But if you are not able to bowl into the perfect line and lines, if you are bowling into the slot, and even if you are bowling into slot, now try some variations, try off cutters, try leg cutters, try knuckle ball. See, you won't every time bowl a Yorker at the death overs. You have to bowl into the pitch, like Ian Bishop says most of the times. Like you have to fox the batters. Just change the line and line. That's where the bowlers need to be smart here. You can't bowl with a bowling machine, right? In the death overs and say, okay, come on, just bowl into the block hole and everything. Even Matisha Patirana can also be taken to the cleaners. So their bowling lineup is very unpredictable. But somehow I think that they will fox LSG's batting lineup because see, they have got Pathirana. Pathirana is his action, like Baby Malinga, who is often said, he has got a lot of variations. He bowls very straight. Like even Malinga during his initial phase, he used to be spot on, bang on. So his 4 overs along with Mustafizur once, and it is a second last match for Mustafizur, right? He will play one more match and then he will go to Zimbabwe or
Hmm.
for that T20 series. So these 8 overs, but the remaining 8 to 12 overs will be very defining. Uh, Nonit, I would like to ask one question to you.
Now,
Uh,
Bharat sir, one more question before you. I want to also ask Nonnit about Lucknow's bowling too. But Bharat sir, my question was last season or last season they had a left-arm bowler in the name of Mutesh Chowdhury. This season they gave him a chance in only one match, and then they just took him out of the match because he was thrashed for runs. So what happened to the Chennai management who usually don't chop and cut the players out? So they have to give the confidence to the bowlers like Mutesh Chaudhary or someone. You have a player in all-rounders form like Rajwardhan Handareta sitting on the bench for 2 seasons. He should also deserves a chance. Don't you think so?
Yeah, Mukesh Chaudhary deserves a chance, but actually the problem here is like they already have Deepak Char, Shardul Thakur, Tushar Deshpande, Matisha Patirana. So it's quite complicated for the management. Oh come on, man! They aren't giving a chance to Mitchell Santos caliber of bowler. You're saying about Mukesh Chaudhary, so they have to wait in the wings. And so coming back to Nonit, Lucknow have Amit Mishra also, right? That 41-year-old that leg spinner in the ranks who is waiting in the dugout,
Yes, 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 yes.
who has a similar beard to like you also, and everything. No offense, sir. Just kidding.
No problem.
So he might be a trump card like CSK. He can easily create a havoc and fox the batters with his various and deceive everyone. So I think that LSG should include him because see, if you are investing in so much veteran, skilled bowler, no, use him in this match. It's a do or die game. What do you say about that?
I am totally agree with you, Bharat sir, that definitely be the point of like if they are going with Amit Mishra, they have the quality spinning in their department, as well as they can even use it as an impact sub. If they are being like bowling second, if they want to use the impact sub, they can use impact sub as Amit Mishra. It can be a great impactful performance by Amit Mishra in the terms of Chennai because in the grounds of Chennai, the ball will turn. The ball has, and Amit Mishra has that quality. Even the finest turns, he know how to play with the batter's mind and how to judge the pitch or to give them a proper spin to the track. And whereas the track also helps to the spinners. So I believe that your point is totally agreeable. That I am totally agree on that. The Amit Mishra should be the part of the bowling squad. Not if they are not as full fledged, but they required some person like for an impact sub.
Yeah, Noni, the tweet word on the fast bowling department of Lucknow's time is running out. It's like Mayank Yadav was expected to play after 2 or 3 matches, a new sensation which India has found, as said by uh, Justin Lander previously in a dugout meeting, that he was supposed to play, but their fast bowling looks slightly off the because Yash Thakur, though he has a fifer this season, doesn't look that caliber of a bowler, or even Mohsin Khan, who has returned back from injury, is not the same Mohsin Khan which we have seen earlier. So, is your take? Because there is Ravi Bishnoi also to their name, but Ravi Bishnoi has not performed up to the mark at this season. So, what do you have to say about Lucknow bowling?
See, first of all, I definitely say the pace sensation Mayank Yadav injury has forced management to try different options. I must say that they have to in the fast bowling department in the last few matches. Samar Joseph, who is being the sensation in Gaba Test match, can't able to produce the same amount of energy or same amount of or say shining in Indian condition. He can't able to afford can't able to not afford but can't able to can adjust to the Indian conditions. Similarly, for me, I hope Lucknow can give a chance to Matt Henry, the another New Zealand Kiwi pacer, Matt Henry, who has that pace, who has the variations as well, who has the actual or say an extra, he can put an extra effort to the bowling team. LSG are likely to give that Kiwi pacer another chance. For me, like as you said, Mohsin Khan and Yash Thakur were not up to the mark in the previous match, also against to Chennai Super Kings. Well, if you are talking about Chennai Super Kings, they don't give the similar similar. I mean, they similar performances. They're not up to the mark. So, but as you said, they have bowled the 4 over spells. However, left arm pacer combo has impressive in last few matches and managed to cement their place in the 11. I believe that he has some impressive games and he know how to capture those moments, and maybe LSD management will rely on Mohsin Khan and give him another chance.
Okay, two. Before ending, just 2 minutes remaining. So before ending, last question. Varad sir, 2 players to look out for Chennai tomorrow, and Nonnit, 2 players to look out for Lucknow tomorrow. Varad
Uh,
sir, from you.
yeah, I would go with Shivam Dube. I am sensing that left-handed batter, like he will go bang bang. Like he's very fearless. Like I'm the way he's smashing sixes, he's like just like video game, just like Abhishek Sharma of SRH. Like he smashed 6 sixes against Delhi Capitals in his 46 now. So Shivam Dube and I'm going with Moeen Ali. These two guys watch out because a left-handed, right-handed combination. Therefore, Daryl Mitchell and everything present also. And Nonnit, your take.
Nonnit, your take. Two,
Okay, okay.
two players from Lucknow tomorrow.
I hope I'll go with Quinton de Kock and KL Rahul. The sensational partnership in the previous match, 134 run stand. KL Rahul 82, whereas 55 by Quinton de Kock has already created a good base for them. I hope these two players will continue their path in the game with Chennai Super Kings. And in Chennai, the total batting lineup, as we know that the middle order is quite weak, and some of the players are not performing their in their mark. So I believe that these two players has their impact and should be impactful or must be impactful or not should be. It should be must be impactful in tomorrow's game. And believe to as just to adjust the point table to make a good up and downs in the points table. Lucknow has to focus on their two giants, which is one is KL Rahul and second is Quinton de Kock.
Okay, guys. Thank you, Nonit and Anup sir. We will be back with another video. So stay tuned, guys, because tomorrow is a very exciting match. So thank you, guys. Yeah.
Cheers, team. Cheers, Bharat sir. Yes.
Yeah, thank you.